What's good, everybody on YouTube? This is where you've been coming to show another reaction video. Reaction to the disturbing things we found on the internet. Volume 1. Before we get in the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. As you guys know, Halloween's around the corner. Let me turn this Bluetooth off or we're not going to be able to hear it on my speaker. Look, I'm a little bitch when it comes to this stuff, so I got my dog on the ground right next to me, so in case I need to, you see me like these, you know why. You know what I'm saying? I actually almost forgot to start recording, so I would have sucked. But anyways, let's get in the video, man. Before we get in the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
We're going to dive into...
Yes, you see the stuff first, so clean glasses. And yes, you also see... Oh, shit. If it's not as bright, you probably see that it's a little green. It's my LED lights to help with the green screen, because if it's dark, sometimes you can't
5
see.
hand-picked and disturbing finds from the internet.
Weird. And if it's at an angle, it's because if it's like this, you can see all this over here. So I turn it at like a little bit of an angle.
The recent Hawaii missile scare is one of the most unsettling real-life occurrences to happen in a long time.
I see it.
Back in my unnerving YouTube videos series, I included an entry about an emergency alert and how disturbing they sound.
Ballistic missile.
This is essentially that,
Wow.
but this time,
I think I actually remember that.
Hawaii's residents went into a state of panic following this broadcast, and there were all sorts of goodbyes being given due to the anticipation of all of their lives possibly being wiped out as time ticks closer and closer to the missile's estimated time of arrival, which was said to be just minutes from when the alert went live. Fortunately, this entire fiasco merely turned out to be a false alarm.
Better get to swimming.
The footage that residents took during the situation, however, is entirely disturbing. Take a look at some of it.
Uh-oh.
Threat to Hawaii. A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building.
What? That's scary.
If you're watching this video, that means I didn't make it because of the missile that's coming towards Hawaii.
I don't have my hand.
I just parted the last hole, and I just hit the shiznik out of my ball. So, I love you all, but I'm playing golf. It's the last thing I'm gonna do.
Feel him?
A missile may impact on land or sea within minutes. This is not a drill. If you are indoors, stay indoors. If you are outdoors, seek immediate shelter in a building. Remain indoors well away from windows. If you are driving, pull safely to the side of the road and seek shelter in a building or lay on the floor. We will announce when the threat has ended. This is
The sheer terror that comes with an emergency alert, coupled with the idea that these residents believe that they only had a few more minutes to live, really puts things into perspective here. Hawaii is such an isolated state, and if there ever truly were an event like this that were to happen, these people would have absolutely nowhere to go.
Facts. Probably lifted a house off the ground like in Wizards of Waverly Place, how the tornado lifted off the ground.
This YouTube video showed up in my recommended feed a few months back, and I've seen it a couple of times since then. It involves a family's venture as a tornado rips through their house. It opens with the husband filming a tornado a short distance away, and after a few seconds, it's evident that the storm is moving straight towards them. He then proceeds with his wife to the closet under the stairs, and the terror that follows is much more real than anything out of a horror movie. Look at this.
Horror movies freak the fuck out of me, so I doubt it. Holy shit. Yo, like duh, holy. Duh, nigga.
Holy moly. Alright.
It would kind of be cool to get sucked up in one of those. Pause. Well, I guess if that's not really pause if I'm getting sucked up.
Shit, where you at, hon?
But if I'm sucking,
God damn, it's bad.
I
I see.
You already know what I got. Agua.
Oh my God. Okay, ready? Oh, Jesus. Stay in.
Hair in the book. Gonna shave.
Oh, man.
That's why you get tornado. You know you know.
Shit.
Don't go out there.
No, not yet.
Don't.
Oh. Oh my God. Our house is freaking destroyed, Josie.
Damn. Hopefully
Oh
they
my
have
God.
homeowners insurance. Just saying.
Where's Autumn? Oh. I've never seen anything like it. Oh, shit.
What is she crying for? Females be so dramatic. Like, I get it's terrifying probably, but
The way that they kept their composure after an event like that is absolutely mind-boggling, and if
She
that were
didn't keep
me,
her
I
composure.
don't think I'd be able to stay that
did,
calm. The sounds of the tornado alone are enough to put a horrific image into our minds, and the aftermath of their home is nothing short of grim and depressing. This video isn't anything like a movie. It's genuine and unfiltered, and I can only hope that this family successfully recovered. No matter what kind of storm it is, this really is something that can happen to any of us, at any time. This is another Facebook post that went live on October 3rd. A user by the name of Terry made a post asking people if they heard the eerie radio broadcast that went live on nearly every station in Louisiana. She claimed that she couldn't find anything on the news regarding the matter, and that after reaching out to other individuals who posted videos of the same thing, determined that this was happening all over the US. This is what they heard. Determined that this
FEMA and the FCC, man, this is about 15 states. Some say it's about storms and disasters they've done lately.
was happening all over the
Okay. Everybody. South Dakota. South Dakota is DA. Which is our target. Illinois.
US. This is what they heard.
If you're gonna type it, at least know how to spell. It literally tells you with autocorrect too. So it's like, oh my God, it's the Decepticons. They're taking over the. Oh my God, it's definitely the Decepticons. I knew Transformers were real the whole time. There's no way someone just comes up with that. Taz, come here, get over here. There's no way someone comes up with the concept of Transformers. The Decepticons are gonna take over the Earth or try to, and in 20. I mean, it is 2020, so something like that will probably happen. Who would you pick? I'll probably be with Bumblebee. So I used to fuck with Camaros. Wait, let me see something. Jazz was cool. Okay, wait, let's go to images. Okay, so side swipe was sweet. I remember side swipe. Optimus Prime Jazz. See, I need the like real shit though. List of Transformers casting characters. Bro, no one fucking cares. Autobots and Decepticons. Oh shit. Okay, so Optimus, We already knew that. Oh, I remember this nigga. Who the fuck is this? Yo, why are there some... Okay, Starscream. Everyone knows Starscream. Optimus. This is Optimus. Okay, we're not looking at Iron Man. Oh, RC and Chromia. Those... RC and Chromia, I think those were actually... Were those... Actually, I think they were Autobots. They were clean. They were clean as fuck. I fuck with RC and Chromia. I mean, that's a muscle car, but you want to see a real muscle car, you look up I'm getting off topic. Fuck you. Why is it not showing me everyone? Bumblebee. I remember this nigga. The army nigga. I remember this nigga who got locked up and they let him out. They were like, hell no, he's not. And then they got him out. Okay, whatever. We're not making this video. I'd probably go sideswipe now that I think about it, but I would have him scan a different car like a Hellcat or some shit. Why is everyone's phones fucking cracked? It's definitely the Decepticons though. Wow. Holy fuck. That's how you know the government is hiding stuff from us. It's just facts. It's just how you know.
Now, it sounds like a distorted voice naming off states, and hearing it obviously raises alarm. Allegedly, according to radio broadcast stations, this was an emergency alert test that was sent out, and apparently this happens all the time.
Nope.
The stations claim that it's due to a difference in sampling rate from the raw broadcast to the radio station. If they're out of sync, it causes creepy distortion like you just heard. This is, of course, what the radio stations claim. What was actually being broadcasted, however, is to be determined.
Interesting. That's a freaky title.
This was a very interesting thing to follow. Back in 2015, a Reddit post was made in the conspiracy subreddit by a user claiming that they lived very close to a supposed daycare that had an extremely strange look to it.
Who the fuck is dropping? If you're dropping your kid off here, look, blinds closed. Blinds closed. Doors. Okay, we got green, bright ass fucking green. And purple doors.
And in all 5 years of them living there,
what the fuck is
have
this?
never seen a kid arrive or leave. As expected, this struck interest in Redditors, and people started throwing in suggestions for what it could be. Some claimed that it could be a money laundering center, while others suggested that it could be used.
Below is a cartel member telling us to stop asking questions. Doesn't make much sense to paint your building attention grabbing bright colors if you're running a criminal enterprise. No, that's not true because it's actually reverse physiology. What's gonna happen is people are gonna think that that they're thinking what this guy's saying, but it's actually the opposite. So no one's gonna think anything because it's a bright ass color, but really it is a criminal organization. Wait, unless that's exactly what they. Oh look right here. Unless that's exactly what they want you to think. Exactly. Doesn't paint your building. Yes, it does, because then it doesn't look suspicious. That's exactly what suspicious is. It's exactly what I said. It doesn't look any conspicuous. Any bright colored daycare type buildings are commonplace, normal looking buildings. It's the perfect cover. Who are the people coming and going? Parents and daycare workers and custodians? Duh, they aren't criminals. Okay, this guy's retarded.
There was also, of course, a group that believed that this was simply a real daycare and that there's nothing more to see. Things got interesting though when one user named Deathship commented this. I'm going to advise you guys to stop looking into this place.
Wait a minute.
Commented this.
Room, chair facing TV displaying a live video.
This. I'm going to advise you guys to stop looking into this place.
Oh my god.
This just drove the interest in the building up even more. After looking into Deathship's background, they came to the consensus that he's potentially just a troll trying to scare people. However, that doesn't discount the other comments left by users claiming the same thing that
CIA black site. Potentially. Well, now I have. Wait a minute. What even is that? Excuse my typing. I haven't been typing that much. Unacknowledged black operation or black project. What is a black operation? Oh, that's just when no one knows.
the original poster did.
Wait, hold on. Okay. Throwaway time. Check his comment history. Linguist for the Air Force. Been stationed at Area 51. Ooh, occasionally hangs on conspiracy theory subs. Ooh, questionably discharged. Hey, I know y'all getting that. I just went and did the same thing. 8 language, very intelligent, highly dedicated troll, extremely dedicated troll. Or we're on the right track. Hindu, Urdu, Punjabi, Bengali, Nepali, Balachi, German, and English. You have a lot of free time? Oh shit, that's the nigga. Holy fuck.
Left by users claiming the same thing that the original poster did. That they live in the area and have never seen a kid come in or out in years.
From 1983 SLEs.
They also
Picture with some kids staring across the street from us. It looked exactly the same then. We live nearby and my kids call it the scary house. In the 10 years I lived in this neighborhood, I never seen it.
and have never seen a kid come in or out in years. They also went to the Funtime Kids Care website and described it as being super sketchy and plain, with a bunch of stock images and a phone number. When people decided to call it, they were either
I think my speaker's down, but I can put my headset on. For show. Let's see this.
either sent a voicemail or a lady would answer in a very
Oh, wrong hole. That's what she said. Okay.
eerie tone.
It's generic as fuck. Just a few stock photos of kids. One of them repeated and reversed with the most worthless manufactured quotes you can possibly imagine sitting next to them. I like fun time. My teacher helps me with my homework. Sketchy for sure. Our building stands as witness of our commitment to children. For some reason, this phrase struck me as particularly off. Instances a witness of our commitment to children. Holy shit. Sounds like straight out of the info pamphlet for a cult. We have a building, therefore we're clearly committed to children.
Tone before hanging up on them.
I hate this.
One other user claimed that it's indeed a
Bro, I hate this because the thing is that I can hear, like, hold on, fix my blanket. But I can hear, but I can't hear anything else. Let me make sure that Fifi.
real daycare and that they used to be a mail carrier for that neighborhood.
Okay.
However,
Yeah, that's
one
good.
part of their
But I
response
actually have to
was a
turn
little
my
strange.
voice- my
They
voice
said
up a
that
little
it
bit.
is in fact full of kids, but
It's a functioning daycare. I used to be a letter carrier. It was full of kids every time I went there. Only strange thing is, no matter what time I showed up with their mail, it always seemed to be nap time.
but every single time that they deliver mail, no matter the time of day, it would always be nap time. Pretty strange stuff, but that's not even the end of it. People took to Google Maps Street View to check out the place, and they determined that the windows to the daycare have been covered up for years
Always
and have hardly
covered.
ever
What did I
changed.
tell you? 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at them. Always blinds, curtains, whatever.
One of the few instances of somebody being outside of the building
It looks like it's just like a house, And they turned
is
into
one
that,
snapshot that a user
look,
caught where someone is out in the backyard for some reason or another.
back there.
This led to even more speculation, prompting people to check out the place in person, which quickly became a large problem.
Fuck no, I would not do
One
that.
Redditor claimed that they traveled to visit the daycare, and at night, when they got a glimpse inside, they saw nothing but a chair aimed at a TV, showing surveillance footage of another room. Of course, many other people visited the daycare, even during, quote, operating hours, to try to get a peek into their windows. This led to another large issue in itself regarding grown adults trespassing on a private property to peek into a window of a supposed daycare with supposed children. People even began taking photos of the few children that they saw outside the place. This inevitably led to an even larger issue, so police began to monitor the place, and Redditors were urged to stay away.
That's what I was gonna wonder.
One person managed to get pictures of the inside, and it seemed pretty ordinary. After doing even more digging on the place,
Facts.
Redditors dug up the owner's name,
It's just
and
like a
it's
normal
rumored that the
classroom.
building owner purchased the daycare for his mother to give her something to do with her time. Allegedly, she's been running the daycare for years.
He's nice and nothing weird is going on there. He bought the daycare for his mother. Why are the weirdness? Why does nobody answer the phone and when? They do, why do they say hello as opposed to giving the name of the business? Why all of the fake profiles claiming it to be on the level? Why is there not one single review? As far as I know, it's on the level. He's a smart guy. Maybe management guys should tell him to get on here to display rumors. That's probably someone
Even though
just
they have
covering
multiple
for it.
violations
That's
on
there.
their state record. This is, of course, speculation and determinations from Reddit, so take these with a grain of salt. All in all, the general consensus is that this is indeed a normal daycare. A strange, eerie, and creepy one, but a daycare nonetheless.
It's not.
We just dove into 5 disturbing things from around the internet. I hope you guys enjoyed the concept of this,
I
and if you
actually
have any
didn't at all. I'm just about to shit my pants. I swear to God. Bro. Don't, if you ever see something like that, bro. This isn't very good. Look at how many there fucking are. Look at it. It looks like a snake. Looks like a snake. Yeah. Looks like a snake, nigga. Anyways, if you ever see a place like this, do not, I repeat, do not go there. Because if you're going to open the door, it's going to be like these. Look. Don't ever do that, bro. Anyways, man, probably gonna do. I want to do more. I wasn't gonna do them. Facts, facts. What I wouldn't have even know. But bro, I want to do another one, but I don't know about tonight. Shit, we'll see, man. Hey, as always, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Shit was freaky. Don't ever fucking go to a house or a haunted house or anything like that, bro. That's how you get killed. That's how you die, bro. Right now, I'm about to look under here because I feel like there's gonna be a fucking hand pulling me out. I'm disappeared forever. Y'all never see me. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, man, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Peace out. You go.